This is our live Chakra Attunement. It is a Monday morning. It's May 12th, 2025. And we are actually getting close to the high point of this September, this Scorpio full moon, which is in about, it's about close to 10 Pacific time, so close to 1 Eastern time, wherever you are. So if you're feeling some of that sort of kind of crazy dreams and emotional energy and just even achy, that is part of this full moon. So we had a phenomenal channeling last night, and I've got somebody transcribing it for me because the information was so interesting and a little bit different than usual, and definitely spoke to the shifting changes in the physical body. So with this new energy coming in, the bodies are trying to handle it and process it. So we might be feeling different issues, aches, pains, all that kind of stuff. So keeping that in mind as we start to breathe this morning, always remembering that the breath is so key to changing and shifting things in the body. So breathing in, pausing, hold your breath. So make this pause a little bit longer than usual. And then releasing the breath and making your release really long. So try a few of those. So you're actually, at the end of your exhale, even pushing out more air than usual. Then breathing in and holding your pause for a longer time than usual. And so kind of just hold your breath for a while and then release. So just doing a few of those, it's really good for the hemoglobin in the body and the way the oxygen is distributed to all the organs through the bloodstream. So holding your breath once in a while consciously is really helpful in clearing things out. So this morning, just doing a few rounds of those deep breaths, holding it for as long as you can, and then expelling it in a long, lengthy way to just kind of clear things and give the body a moment to de-stress and calm down. Breathing in and breathing out. And I think the stress of the point where Saint Germain, who mostly spoke, talked last night, he really kind of stressed, so using stress in a new way, that we needed a balance of deep relaxation that was nourishing, and to not depend on technology, and to notice how often we're so connected to it now, so to take longer breaks from it, and to kind of open up the channel for listening to guidance more by taking time every day to sort of speak to your guides, So whether that's in prayer or singing or chanting, some way in making that connection, not just in developing the listening, which he said you actually develop that by having the deep, deep rests so that your body can completely slow down and detach from all its physical, mental reality stuff. And so the combination of the rest and the combination of connecting to spirit in that reverent way, whether you're taking 2 or 3 minutes a day to just speak to who you consider your guides or guardians, or you're chanting or praying or singing, or just being in nature and connecting. So that was a little bit of a recap from last night's channeling for the month. And of course, a reminder that this month's word and focus of the month was to remember, that we're remembering our ultimate divine nature. Breathing in and breathing out, surrounding the body in the container of light, below the feet, above the head, in front of the body, behind the body, to the right and the left. And by visualizing this, imagining it, you make it real for yourself. That container coming in, giving yourself, giving your whole body and all its systems kind of a command when you start to do that, to relax and to be conscious and to consciously put up those boundaries or protections in the container of light. Breathing in, breathing out. Start to drop your consciousness to your chakras, the root chakra at the base, and the belly chakra, the solar plexus chakra, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye, and the crown. So just kind of, as you breathe in and out and straighten up your spine, just let your consciousness touch base with each of those chakras. Just notice what you notice as you're touching base, and noticing the colors and noticing where they exist in your body, and receiving whatever information you receive from them. Noticing what you notice. Breathing in, breathing out. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Lady Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, all the beings that you connect to, just inviting them to be present with you this morning, and letting the universe know that you're making the commitment to be here, present and conscious, breathing, connecting to the chakras where the prana and the life force moves in and out of the system, connecting all those subtle bodies to the physical body. Breathing in, breathing out, dropping your intention to the root, the red chakra, letting yourself ground into your tailbone, down the legs to the bottom of the feet. The exercise is that very deep, deep, low tone Om, and the one syllable Sanskrit mantra, of course, is chanting Lam. Ready? Om. Lam. Lam. Om. Lam. And from there, continuing to breathe, we'll go to the second chakra, the sacral chakra. That is the orange chakra. Breathing in, breathing out, that bright kind of happy vibrational color. Just kind of feel it moving through your body. It's a medium toned Om for our exercise, and the one syllable Sanskrit mantra for this is Vam with a V. Then we breathe in, lifting up your rib cage and lifting up your lungs and spreading your diaphragm open. We're coming up to the solar plexus chakra. This is the yellow in color. It's the high-toned Om that we use for an exercise to wake it up. The one syllable Sanskrit mantra is Ram. And feel your sense of self-worth while you're working with this chakra, radiating that yellow energy throughout this area of the body. Ready? And the chakra attunement, this is a way of communicating to spirit as well. So when you're chanting the sounds, you're connecting these energy vortices in the body with the spiritual life force, chi force, breathing in, breathing out. We come up to the heart chakra, the bridge. I like to sometimes rub the chest right now counterclockwise, pulling in more energy into the heart, energy from spirit. The one syllable Sanskrit mantra is yam, and the exercise is ah. So these very deep sighs, bringing the green energy into the center and feeling it flow out of your body and through your body, healing energy. Ah, the divine feminine, the empress on the throne. Ah, I like to open the jaw nice and big. Ah, yum, 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 ah, yum, ah, yum. And when you listen to the channeling from last evening, it just kind of struck me there was so much support and energy. This wonderful, peaceful connection and this recognition of what is going on in the higher dimensions that's affecting the third dimensional clearing we're experiencing. And I just remember feeling this kind of shift in my internal kind of compass, and the shift really shifting fully into spirit and feeling that connection and feeling that peacefulness. And I think it's, something that we all need to remember that we can do, that we are part of that. And despite the outer world stuff that's breaking up and the stuff that's intruding into your, from the outer world, it's intruding into your auric field and causing doubt and fear and depression and whatever it might cause, it's helpful to remember that we can counteract that, breathing in and out. So sometimes when I get to the heart, I feel the need to just kind of pull in the energy of spirit, open the heart to it, because the heart is a place where we are transforming our consciousness to and connecting from, and it gets it's very sensitive, so it gets battered pretty easy, and we need that strength of unconditional love flowing through it to counteract, as an antidote actually, to all these poisons and negative energies on the planet, and that are stirring up as things shift. So keeping that in mind, the heart. Ah, yum, yum. Focusing on something you love, things that you love for the moment. Fill your heart and your energy filled with that love. Ah, yum. Ah, yum. And so from there, I come up to the throat chakra, and this is the blue energy. Yeah, we use the lion breath. So you can shift your breath in different ways. This is the one where you're really kind of huffing all the energy out of the lower chakras up through the throat, and your paws are flaring up, your tongue comes out to your chin. So there's movement in your abdomen and your belly and those muscles there. Let's try that. Ready? Like roar it out. Releasing stuff that gets clogged up or stuck. Looking at that blue energy, really focusing on the blue of the sky. And we're going to go ahead and chant it now. Hum, 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 hum. Now from there we move to the third eye. This is our sixth chakra, and this is where I bring the palms up and open them to receive. So holding them up, open to receive. You've been connecting, you've been reaching out, you've been chanting, and now you're receiving back from the universe. And we're also taking some time here to express gratitude. Thank you, dear Lady Kuan Yin, for her presence in our lives and in our world. Thanking her for the connection to the garden so that we can open our hearts more fully and be nurtured and nourished by it. Thanking all those beings and teachers and guides and guardians and angels and shamans that are out there working to develop that connection with spirit more fully for humanity. Feeling that calm and that peace and that gratitude. So maybe you can state out loud a few things you're grateful for. I'm grateful for this present moment. I'm grateful for another day and another opportunity to move closer to spirit. I'm grateful for the breath and the earth and all the beauty on it. Breathing in, breathing out. So indigo, high-pitched E is the exercise, and Cham, cham, that's our mantra for it. Cham, cham. So breathing in, ready? Sham, 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 sham. And again, visualizing that indigo, deep sapphire, twilight sky color. Sham, sham, sham. Crown chakra is the amethyst, and Saint Germain worked with amethyst a lot last night, and we got out our amethyst crystals and charged them up. Working with that amethyst energy, that violet purple energy that goes to white light, the crown chakra. The exercise is wah 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 wah. As we go to the higher sound, the palms stay open to receive, and you make that connection with spirit, allowing yourself to receive back the shower of light and support. Ready? Wah 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 wah. And embodying the shower of light one more time. Ready? Wah 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 wah. I'm going into Mantra Monday, so getting out my mala beads now. Clickety-clack. And 108 beads on them. So we'll start with the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra that goes with the crown chakra, and that is Om. So 108 times together. Ready? Om, Om.
Om